HGTC and the Horry Georgetown Home Builders Association are teaming up for a new program, and they are now accepting applications for spring.
Yeah, we forgot our tool belts, but Amanda Kenseth has hers on this morning. She's live in Conway with more on the Train to Work MB program.
That's right, yes, and this is so interesting too, especially for me who loves to get my hands dirty and do stuff at my house. And you know, students can come in here and they pretty much learn the basis of everything to get them started in a construction job.
That's true. We try to cover every possible job that's available in the construction industry. We talk about everything.
Yeah, well, walk me through. Show me, you know, some of the stuff in here that people need to know.
This structure was put here mainly for the plumbing and the electrical aspect of this program. If you look around, you can see there's sinks and there's toilets and there's water heaters and you name it, and they've got it in here. I think this building has 5 water heaters hooked up in here.
Yeah.
And there's a variety of how they do it. So we do come over and we talk about things in here while we're discussing the different trades and how every trade plays its part in the construction of a house, right? And as we're discussing these things, I like to bring tools in.
Right.
For every trade that's available.
Yes, we love tools, and this is an important one right here.
This is one that, let me tell you this, called a framing square is what I call it. It goes by about 6 different names. But if a young man who wants to be a carpenter could understand this tool, learn how to operate it, and understand what all these numbers can do, it's all about geometry. This does the math for you. He can go anywhere in the world and get a high-paying job.
There you go. Pick one up and learn it.
Not many carpenters know how to do this.
Yeah, that's a good tip right there. Guys?
Look at Amanda just leaning on that post like she built that herself.
If you're interested in enrolling in this Train to Work MB program, here's the number to call. It's 477-2020.
You can also go online and apply at hgtc.edu/train-to-work-mb. Welcome back. In just 3 weeks, students across our area are learning the process of residential construction.
ABC 15's Amanda Kenseth is live this morning in Conway with more on this Train to Work MB program.
That's right. Really cool opportunities for people in the community. And let's talk about this Train to Work program. I mean, it's free for people. It's free.
That's right. That's right. We're here to improve workforce in the community. We need you to call, sign up. We've partnered with City of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina Works, of course, the Home Builders Association, and we need students.
Yeah. Well, and you know, the area needs, builders and plumbers. We were talking to the Home Builders Association about the need out there. I mean, there's so much work to be done. They just need the people to do it, so people can come in here and learn about construction, plumbing, electrician work, and then you have a variety of other classes too, like some nursing, culinary stuff.
Absolutely.
And people come in, and some of them are just like 2 weeks long, and then boom, you're ready to go get a job.
Right. You finish our programs with some type of certificate, whether it's a certificate of completion or a state certificate.
That's amazing. So if you are looking for some work or thinking about something, this is a great opportunity. So people can just call or go online and learn about it. And I just want to learn it. I mean, I'm not going to go get a construction job, but I want to learn how to do more to my house. I think it's so interesting. Guys.
So Amanda, you learn it and then come do some repairs at my house.
Oh,
Thanks.
right. For free. Just volunteer. If you're interested in enrolling in this Train to Work MB program, there's the number to call.
You can also apply online at hgtc.edu/train-to-work-mb.
HGTC and the Horry Georgetown Home Builders Association have now teamed up for a new program, and they are accepting applications for spring.
ABC 15's Amanda Kenseth live this morning in Conway with more on the Train to Work MB program.
That's right. A really cool program, actually. People get trained and learn how to work construction from all different angles. And Rob, I mean, the Home Builders Association is excited about this. There's a big need out there.
Yeah, I've been with the Home Builders Association and in the industry for a long time. And one thing we always need is good quality help. And, we've reached out to so many different people, looking at the kids, trying to get them back into the industry. But, we can always use people from all walks of life. And this is a great way for them to get started and get some training and learn how to get into construction construction.
Well, I just think it's interesting because I think that kind of stuff is fun. So I think it would be a fun course. But, you know, there's a lot of people out there looking for a job, and there's plenty of work to be had. They just need to learn some of the skills to be able to do it.
Yeah, and there's no reason for anybody to be fearful of it. You know, the construction industry can be a very profitable career. You know, we need plumbers and electricians and carpenters, but a lot of times people feel intimidated. Like, how do I do this stuff? And what's something as simple as what are these tools and what's this stuff on the wall I'm seeing? So we want to give people a chance to come in and start from the basics. And, you know, I can speak as a contractor saying that sometimes if I can just find a good quality person, I'm willing to train them. I just need to give them a jump start, and a program like this is great.
Right, absolutely it is. And we'll be checking out some fun stuff coming up, guys.
Wow.
Okay, Amanda, put down the saw.
Please be careful.
I think you need a little more training.
No, she knows what she's doing with power tools.
You're right. She's actually pretty handy.
If you're interested in enrolling in this Train to Work MB program, here's the number to call. It's 477-2020.
You can also apply online at hgtc.edu/train-to-work-MB. In just 3 weeks, students across our area are learning the process of residential construction, and there's a whole lot of that going on.
Oh yeah, ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live this morning in Conway learning more about this Train to Work MB program.
That's right. And look, this is really neat. I mean, what a cool classroom. We are inside kind of the framework of a house.
More or less, yeah. Yep. This was built to practice.
Right. Right. And talk about what the class involves and what students do.
Oh, my Lord. Residential construction, we cover every stage of residential construction, starting with the planning stage and going on through to landscaping if we have time.
Okay. Oh, wow.
We discuss all the different jobs that are available in every stage. We start with planning, of course, and you know, you're talking about building inspectors, zoning people, architects, engineers, surveyors, and just within those jobs descriptions, there's so many people working in the background. So I try to get the students involved in understanding all the different jobs available.
Right.
Right. So we discussed that for a while. A lot of pictures on the wall. You know, I use a projector. So we do look at a lot of pictures, we discuss it, and I'll bring tools in for every different trade that we're talking about. You know, after the planning stage, we go into site preparation, what's involved with that, heavy equipment. We talk about the first things you got to bring to a job site to get set up, like a permit box. You know, you got to have a building permit for the inspector to come and go and get a permit. And
yeah, there's a lot of stuff to learn, and what a cool opportunity to be able to learn it, guys.
Very cool, Amanda. And they're putting her to work this morning.
Yeah,
she knows how to
there's some
use
work
this.
left to do in that house, so get to work, Amanda.
If you're interested in enrolling in this Train to Work MB program, there's the number to call on your screen, 477-2020.
You can also apply by going to hgtc.edu/train-to-work-MB.